ask an honest question. Have you ever sat in a room with people you've known for years, laughing, talking, everything looking normal on the outside, but deep down, you feel slightly out of place? Well, not because anything is wrong per se, but because something doesn't feel the same anymore. That was exactly Amani's reality this week. Welcome back to this.I with Eyistar. On Monday, we followed Amani through her birthday. Everything looked good. Friends, laughter, familiar faces, shared memories. The kind of moment you're supposed to enjoy without thinking too much. But somewhere in the middle of all that noise, she noticed something quiet but important. When she spoke about where she was mentally, what she was thinking, how she was trying to grow, it did not really land. Not because people were trying to dismiss her, but because they simply were not in the same space with her. In that moment, she realized something most of us avoid admitting. You can be surrounded by people you know and still feel like they don't really meet you where you are anymore. Does that sound relatable? Anyways, if you're being honest, you've probably felt this too, maybe at a time or the other. Not in a loud way, maybe not in a loud way, but in a subtle moment when you want to say something real but you water it down, when you are thinking deeply but you switch it to a joke that this person cannot relate, when you feel yourself holding back, not because you're unsure but because the space can't hold that version of you, and over time you get used to it and you adjust, you simplify yourself for people, you become easier to relate to but less true to who you are becoming. And the scary part is that you can stay there for a long time without questioning it. However, here is where things start to change. The moment you begin to notice that feeling, the moment you stop brushing it off, the moment you ask yourself, why do I feel like I have to reduce myself to stay connected here? That question is uncomfortable, but it does not blame anyone. It just tells you the truth. You are growing, and not everyone can fit into that space with you. And here is a Wednesday charge. Stop shrinking to fit into spaces that no longer accommodate you. Not aggressively, not emotionally, just honestly. And for the rest of this week, I want you to do something really simple. Pay attention. Notice the spaces where you feel free to be yourself and the ones where you feel the need to adjust. Don't rush to fix anything. Just be honest with yourself about it, because that honesty, that's where everything begins to change. By next week, we are going to dive in deep. But for now, sit with that, and I'll see you again next Wednesday. Bye.